Welcome back, travelers. In version 5.2 Phase 2, we're blessed with the reruns of Zhongli and Neuvillette, two of the strongest 5-star characters in Genshin Impact. This video will break down why they're worth pulling for, as well as give some insight into the 4-star lineup and weapon banner. Let's dive in. Why pull for Zhongli? Zhongli isn't called the Geodaddy for nothing. He's the best shielder in the game, hands down. His shield offers unmatched protection, allowing your team to tank through almost any damage. He fits into nearly any team composition, whether you're running high-damage setups, reaction teams, or even hyper carries. If you don't already have him, this is your chance to add incredible survivability and utility to your roster. His shield also debuffs enemy resistance to all elements, giving your damage dealers a big boost. Now, let's talk about Neuvillette, the hydro-powered draconic powerhouse. He is arguably the best DPS in the game, capable of dealing immense damage with his charged attacks. What makes him stand out is his ability to carry teams solo, meaning you don't need a perfectly built team to maximize his potential. If you love dealing massive damage while watching a spectacle of hydro beams obliterate enemies, Neuvillette is your guy. He's easy to build and can fit into many team styles as a main DPS. Let's get to the 4-star lineup. This banner features Fischl, Yao Yao, and Haizu, and they're all solid options. Fischl is one of the strongest off-field electro DPS characters in the game. Her elemental skill and burst allow her to constantly dish out electro damage, making her a perfect support for reaction teams. This is a rare chance to pull for her, as she doesn't get featured often. Plus, her C6 is a massive power spike, turning her into an even greater asset. Yao Yao is a great Dendro healer with solid utility, especially for Dendro-based reaction teams like Hyperbloom and Quicken. She's reliable and versatile. Haizu is a fun and effective Anemo DPS who excels in swirl-based reactions. While not as meta-defining as Fischl, he's a solid addition to your roster if you need an Anemo damage dealer. The weapon banner is a bit of a mixed bag. Zhongli's signature weapon, Vortex Vanquisher, isn't particularly good, not even for him. If you're pulling for Neuvillette's Tome of Eternal Flow, it's an excellent weapon for him, but the weapon banner is notoriously risky. Pull wisely. Before spending all your primo gems, keep in mind that version 5.3 has some exciting characters. Mavuika is a main DPS with some sub-DPS potential. If you're not in urgent need of her, don't worry, she'll likely get a rerun soon. Lali is an EM scaling shielder who also reduces enemy resistances. While her shield isn't as strong as Zhongli's, her utility makes her a fantastic option for reaction teams. Arlecchino and Chlorant coming in Phase 2 are two highly anticipated characters that many players are saving for. If you're a fan of either, keep them in mind when budgeting your pulls. So who should you pull? If you're not planning to save for the 5.3 characters, Zhongli and Neuvillette are must-pulls. Zhongli ensures your teams survive, and Neuvillette offers unparalleled DPS potential. Pair that with a great 4-star lineup featuring Fischl, and this banner becomes an excellent value. Many of you might want to pull for the Pyro Archon Mavuika, but she will get a rerun very soon, so it wouldn't be too bad to skip her for now. Good luck with your pulls, travelers! Let me know in the comments if you're pulling for Zhongli, Neuvillette, or saving for the upcoming characters. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more Genshin Impact content. Happy wishing!